I just saw an exclusive sneak peek at James Gunn's Superman, and y'all, the way he's portraying Krypto, the Superdog, is chef's kiss. I'm at CinemaCon, which is why we got to see the sneak peek early, but I'm pretty sure it's the same sneak peek that will be ahead of the Minecraft movie in theaters this weekend. So if y'all don't want spoilers for that, get out of here. But for everybody else, give me 1 second. So the sneak peek opened with an extended look at some of what we saw in the first teaser, with Superman crashing into the snow. He's wheezing, coughing up blood, whistles for Krypto, but what was new is what happens when Krypto shows up. See, Krypto the Superdog is not some like impeccably well-trained good boy in James Gunn's Superman. I mean, all dogs are good boys, but like Krypto's like that dog you kind of can't stand, but then like you say one thing to the dog like, ugh, and then it like gives you that face and it pouts and it whines and you're like, aw, buddy. But then it goes back to like immediately being an asshole. That's Krypto. So Krypto comes in, just pounces on him, not listening to a word that's coming out of Superman's mouth, like almost trying to play with this like basically dead body in the snow. Earlier in the panel, James Gunn said that Krypto is based on his own dog, Uzo, who's basically a menace. But as we see in the trailer, Krypto finally helps Superman back to the Fortress of Solitude, which we actually got to see, and you guys, it was wonderful. It was so nostalgic. Everyone was so happy to see this on screen again. Like, the sounds coming from the crowd as this was on the screen was just, I cannot wait to see it in the theater. Superman robots, as they are called in the teaser, then obviously help Superman, who is still struggling to breathe. They hook him up to a bunch of equipment and determine that he has like lung, kidney, bladder, and large intestine damage, presumably from this like snow kaiju thing. So once he's hooked up, the entire Fortress of Solitude rotates towards the sun, and then a giant beam of light comes and zaps Superman, and he starts screaming, obviously like being healed. We then see a lot of the same shots from the first teaser. Some of them are extended, but there is one notable moment featuring Lois Lane and Clark Kent. Lois is sitting across from Clark interviewing Superman, audio only, obviously. And even just in that little moment, you get to see a little bit of that like classic Margot Kidder, Lois Lane sauce that's going to be in Rachel Brosnahan's version, which was lovely. Then we get back to Krypto, who has apparently not taken care of this like snow kaiju monster thing all the way. But in classic bad dog fashion, the second Superman shows just a little bit of disappointment. Krypto whines and the entire crowd was like, "Aw." Superman just looked exasperated, as any dog parent can probably relate to. But Superman has other stuff to do, so he leaves the Fortress of Solitude and just blasts off, and that was the end of the sneak peek. I think it's so smart to portray Krypto the way that they're doing it, and I cannot wait to see more. If you see it this weekend, the sneak peek, not the movie, obviously, let me know what you thought.